Family, it's your favorite queer radio personality, Anna Deshawn, here with our top queer news stories from this week. First up is an update on Taylor Casey. We don't have any new information right now, but the organizers did send out a post today saying that we should have some more information this week. And so we'll wait for that and I'll give y'all updates. In politics, how can we not talk about the Kamala Harris effect? Yep, that's what I'm calling it. Since President Joe Biden withdrew his nomination and endorsed VP Kamala Harris, I don't know about y'all's feeds, but my feeds have been wild. People who don't talk politics have been talking politics. People who were not energized are energized. People who were disengaged are engaged. Now, are the undecideds decided? I'm not sure yet, but what I do know is that I'm more engaged. I was following the politic, of course. I knew what was happening, yes. But was I excited? No. I was not excited. I'm excited now. And one thing I think is clear is that timing is everything. And I'm going to give y'all my word for this week's episode. It is timing. And I'm going to come back to it at the end, but timing is everything. But let's talk about this effect right now. The Win with Black Women call. I got an email Sunday. They've now officially raised over $2 million. Okay? Mind blowing. Period. Then white women got together. They got on a call. Broke Zoom. Okay? Over 100,000 people. My homie told me when Pink got on the call, she about peed on herself. Okay? Raised over $8 million for VP Harris. Then black men said, oh, that's how y'all showing out? That's how y'all showing out? Well, we can do it too. And then they went and raised over $1 million on their Zoom. Now, we all gonna wait for the white men to come around, okay, and say that they too are jumping on a Zoom to raise money for VP Harris, but we gonna give them a little bit of time. Just a little. The numbers are saying that VP Harris has raised over $80 million, y'all. $80 million. Donors who said they weren't going to donate any more money until President Biden withdrew his nomination have donated. People have shown up and donated, and she inherited $95 million from President Biden's campaign. So let me tell y'all something. She is on fire right now. I almost want to believe Democrats like this storyline, this comeback from behind type of story. I really wish we didn't have to go through all this. All this was not needed, but that's for another day. Right now, people are energized. People more excited today than they were a month ago. The polls are showing that she's drawn closer to 45, where President Biden was 6 points behind. She's now only 1 point behind. And this is without a debate. Now, will 45 debate VP Harris? I don't think he's going to have a choice, but he is going to wait. He is going to cancel because he will get canceled because he cannot debate VP Harris. Not today, not yesterday. Nope, he cannot. And one thing that's getting me right now also about the Kamala Harris effect is that in the darkest moments when we thought hate was going to win out, you know, when we thought that there was nothing else that could be done, the Democrats said, we got one up our sleeve. We are still going to fight. We are not going to wave the white flag. And for that, respect. Respect. Our next top queer news story is one that I just can't seem to escape, and that is the harm that continues to happen to our trans siblings. Monique Brooks, we speak your name today. She was a Black trans woman, 49 years old, living in Orlando, Florida, who was shot in her car around 4 a.m. There are no suspects in custody. No one knows what happened. Her family, her community are mourning. And I feel like this is the story that I constantly have to report on. Monique Brooks, we speak your name today. The next story is also out of Florida, this time out of Miami-Dade County. A trans girl, they're saying 17 years old, was brutally attacked in the airport stabbed 18 times by a gentleman named Alexander Love. Now, the reports go that it seems like both of them were unhoused. My understanding is that unhoused people sleep overnight in the airport. And Alexander Love is saying that something happened to him in that airport and he had to get revenge. But he's not even sure if the person that he stabbed was the person that caused the harm. What? I mean, it just don't even really make sense at all. And the 17-year-old trans girl is in serious condition in the hospital right now. And her identity is remaining private. So we're sending good energy. And if you believe in prayer, do that for her full recovery. And in culture and entertainment, you know we got to talk about the Olympics, okay? Because the Olympics is on and I'm an Olympic stan, okay? I love seeing athletes compete, okay? They are in their zone of genius. Olympic athletes are doing what they are supposed to be doing. They are elite. They are competing against each other. And the sportsmanship is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I just love it all. I love the stories. You cannot deny the stories. They have sacrificed for this moment that happens every 4 years. And it is incredible to watch. I watch all the sports, okay? I was watching badminton the other night. I've got basketball recording, okay? I can't wait for track and field. Gymnastics is always exciting, always. I mean, I just love it all. So I am here for it. And another story that's coming out of all of this is Grindr, of all things. Grindr, yes, the app. Yes, the gay dating app. Yes, the hookup app. That one, that Grindr. They actually turned off the location finder around the Olympic Village. You may be asking, why? Well, let me tell you. They decided to turn off the location finder because there could be LGBTQ athletes from countries where being queer is criminalized, where if they were to go back to their home country, it may not be safe for them. So Grindr was like, let me turn off these location services so our queer athletes can do whatever they want to do over here in Paris before they go back home and not be criminalized for it. Respect. Okay? Respect. I respect that. And they could have did it for the RNC and didn't. So also respect for that. I love it. I love it. And the special treat for this episode is the conversation that I had with Charlie, founder of the Everywhere is Queer app. I just got back from vacation, okay, and I needed a little reprieve from all the research and all the producing. So I dropped queer news headlines and then I dropped this special interview. Charlie is fantastic. This app is dope. And when you listen, I think you'll do exactly what Charlie hopes you will do, which is download the app, add your queer business, or tell a friend, period. So I hope y'all enjoy that. And then, of course, on the Queer News Podcast, y'all know I got to give y'all a word because Anna's always got a word. And my word for this week is timing. It is absolutely timing because the path for VP Kamala Harris was not a straight one. It wasn't one that just sort of went like that. It wasn't like that. Her road has been all types of ways. Curvy, straight, upward, downward. The campaign that she ran previously, it didn't work. She's the same person she was then that she is now. But you know what's different about right now? The timing. The timing. We are up against a red machine full of hate. And the hate has been fueling louder and hotter than it has in the last 8 years. And the momentum has been in their favor, and they were steamrolling the Democrats. And what do? They pivot, and in the blink of an eye, VP Harris is experiencing momentum and a shift that is absolutely unprecedented. Nothing like this has ever been seen in modern politics. And it's not because she's different. It's because the timing is different. It's because the situation of this country is different. It's because Roe v. Wade was overturned. It's because majority of people in this country believe people should have the right to do and live how they want. And the timing of her nomination was everything. So I say this to you, family. I say this to you. Do not be discouraged. Do not. You keep doing your work. You keep showing up. And when the time is right, ooh, and when things are in alignment, Chile, magic is going to happen. I hope y'all enjoyed these top career news headlines. I hope you go check out and listen to the full podcast episode. And until next week, family, peace.